Manager Mark Clifford joins me after today's defeat to Hitchin Town. Cliff, just a bad day at the office, do you feel?
Yeah, well, not really. You look after your own destiny, don't you? And I think the difference was people being able to take chances. They took theirs, we didn't take ours, and I think we've had 4 or 5 very good chances in the game. But I sound like a broken record, don't I?
Particularly in the first half, I thought we dominated until literally the last kick. Do you feel that was the only difference at the finishing for either side?
I'm not sure I felt we dominated in the first half, if I'm honest. I felt we started the game very well. We've had 2 very, very good chances in the first 10 minutes. If we take one of those potential 2 chances, I think it changes the game. I thought they got into the game a little bit at times, and then we were able to kind of get in as well. They're a decent side there, they just dropped into the last playoff spot, so they're no mugs, and they've been taking some good results off some top teams. So for us, we have to worry about how we react to this.
I alluded to it a minute ago, but they literally scored with the last kick of the first half. That must have changed your team talk entirely. It was a bit of a killer.
It did. It didn't change my team talk really, because we just was like, well, it's just shocking time. My points were still the same. It was still how we was going to go on to try and win this game of football. It was a 0-0 or 0-1. We wanted to go on to win it. We wanted to be a bit more expansive. Wanted to take a little bit more risk and be a bit more dominant in the midfield. I said to the lads, everything I said at half time, I went through the list. Did we do it? And we've not done any of it.
It's funny you should say that, really, because my next question, well, it's brings me nicely onto it. Did we take enough risks throughout the game, do you think?
No. Look, I think we've got some young lads in there as well, and I'm not gonna bark on about it too long, but it's a bit of game know-how sometimes. Where to land, where the ball's going to be, where they should be. If you're being man marked, how do you then go and work yourself to go and affect the game, rather than standing out there and hoping the ball's going to come to you when someone's a yard away. So there's just little things like, and it's a learning process for some of these younger players. But then we need to have a bit more know-how, and hopefully they're learning as the games go on.
It has been 2 weeks since our last game, through several postponements. Do you think that was a factor coming into this? Obviously, the run that we were on at the time, 4 unbeaten, do you think that was a potential factor today?
Absolutely. We've just said that. It was very lacklustre from us, and it's not like us. And even when we've gone behind in games, we've found a way back, and but we just huffed and puffed really. And like I say, balls landing box, and people having shots, half chance shots outside the box. Just didn't feel like it was going to be our day.
And I guess 1 plus after a defeat is, in football, you can quick turn around. We go again on Tuesday. We have Kings Langley here. I guess just you want to turn that around as quickly as possible, don't you?
Yeah, brilliant, great for us. We want to go and put this right. I said to the boys, no time to sulk in. Football's brutal. We've got to go again Tuesday, and then again Saturday. So, we won't be hiding away. They'll be in there now, facing the public, and they'll have to dust themselves off and go again Tuesday, as we will. And
just final one for me, pre-game we announced that Reece Bertram and Ollie Clark were going out on respective loans. Just what's the decision making behind that one?
Just getting lads games. Ollie Clark in particular is a young player who's had some really bad luck with his injuries, and him getting 10 minutes here and 10 minutes there wasn't going to help us to help him, and we need him to be fit. So getting him out there for 4 or 5 games gives us a real opportunity to really assess it at that point then, and then see what we'll do moving on. And Reece is a dual signing. He wanted games, so he's gone again to go and do that. And if we needed to recall him, he said he's more than happy to return.